Hello and welcome to Simulacrum. I sort of found this accidentally, found a post about it. It seemed to look really interesting. Every screen cap and short video I saw of it reminded me a lot of Silent Hill, and I think this is one of those like fan games, love letters to Silent Hill, which we're not getting any more of, and I'm still sad about that. So, oh yeah. It's pretty similar to old style Silent Hill. Let me just check to make sure everything is good. Everything seems okay right now. I do want subtitles. Turn down the music just a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm not that smart, so we'll do normal difficulty on the riddles. They're not saying combat difficulty, so I'm guessing there might not be combat. That doesn't necessarily mean there won't be enemies, it just means there's no.
I gotta fix that. Nothing but a dust bunch is a disaster. I want you.
Sorry about that. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers.
Anyone into this world what hasn't ever been. I like endings. I know it. So I wish I could destroy what I made of. Your entire is what I need.
Fear of the flesh tends to create fear of the blood. At least I think that's how that phrase works.
So, where did I come from?
No.
Where do I go?
Kitty. Oh yeah. This feels a lot like the beginning of a Silent Hill. Oh my god! Tank controls. Okay, shift is run. Okay. Oh, I can control with the mouse too. Okay. I bring myself to read a book, but when I do, I devour it in about half no time. My first attempts at aquarelle, or watercolors, as the lame kids say. What did that say? Oh. Look at video games. Use TV for playing games. It's not very smart to drown your worries in sound waves. We're gonna be deaf before I'm 50 thanks to this thing. That's ringing in my ears. I like controlling with the mouse a little bit better. Do what thou wilt, but what is my true will? Oop. All the moments that I've already passed, we try to go back and make them last. I've got this song stuck in my head when I've been working on it for the last few days. If I only knew someone who plays the cello or some piano, I can almost hear what it would sound like. The moment when you invent a character for your some story and realize that whomever you invent, they are always a part of your own person. The further you write, the more you unveil truths about your most inner self, unbeknownst to you. Up to that very point when all you thought you knew where it comes crackling down and things will never be the same, and neither will you. Yeah, super deep, Abby, super deep. Guess your name is Abby? Shouldn't one strive for perfection in bonds meant to be kept for an entire lifetime? Strolly gets food still better than anything I could cook myself. I'm actually a dog person, but Strolly's the only friend I've got. Speaking of which, I should go and look why he's meowing all the time. I find fascination and inspiration in the exchange with foreign cultures. The sheer diversity of all the possibilities of what it means to be human fill me with utter joy. Thusly, the indulgence in the cuisine of such restaurants is a fine culinary delight, as the Nippon's Nippon right around the corner. And then release you cook. Rags are icky. Oh, and dirty laundry too. Okay. Okay, I can make her run with this. No, it's dangerous outside. Okay, so W is forward no matter what. S is backwards no matter what. And because these are tank controls, this is how we do. Oh, we can go in these other rooms. My mother's stuff, never looked through it after I inherited the apartment. It kind of scares me. Oh, okay, this is just storage then, I guess. Is there anything over here? Nah. I don't have much need for mirrors. I always prefer to reflect upon myself internally. Like, do I look like her? Like my mom? I mean, those hips look quite motherly, don't they? Rather prolific. A blessing and a curse from an evolutionary and socio-economical standpoint. Wide hips hinder one's running ability, bad to escape imminent danger, increases dependence on others. Is it a chance to bring out the best within others, or am I doomed to rely on a strong helping hand and control? Nah, hips are sexy. You go, girl. Alright. Water damage. Had to fill the hole myself. That troglodyte creep next door sure was happy about the hole in the bathroom wall. Ew. Is that anything? No. Alright. Yeah. I'm very confused with these tank control things. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Strolly. You wanna get out? Huh? My doorknob's gone? What the hell?
Okay. Oh. Someone here with me? The painting fell down. Where was that painting, actually? Oh. It was there. That would be very weird artwork. You would never want to have that up.
Huh?
The music is really good. Oh, we're Abigail. Flashlight. There's a handwritten letter here. Is it addressed to me? My dearest Abigail, the time we have spent apart is a gap of unforgivable size. It is a hole filled with longing and desire. I stare at it now, knowing that its vastness is shrinking for every word you read, but it remains great, and thus my being still aches for you. Sometimes I think to jump and let myself be taken by the shadows below. Perhaps it will bring me to you, though I worry it will only separate us further. But I know that in due time we will be reunited. I want you to have something. Take my light. It will guide you through the blackest times and lead you back to me. Though should you wish to hide in the shadows, and there is no shame in that, for darkness can protect you from those who would wish you harm. Just remember, my light will always be waiting for your return. Jennifer. Alright. There is a Jennifer. Why is there blood here? Putrid smell coming from this box. It makes me want to vomit. Lovely. Oh, map. Not your home. That is good to know that this is not my home. Okay. M is map. M is map? M is map. M is map. Okay. So we do have to click on it. Oh, hi. You are probably a jerk. With how these games tend to go.
Excuse me. I'm kind of lost. Do you know how I got here? And what even is this place? Where are you going? And where do I go?
These are good questions. What is this? It's a clock. There are Roman numerals on the face. Tasteful. Can't get the window open though. It's shut tight. Okay. Okay. That's okay. This is the room I came from. That's a clock. That's a thing. Let's. I don't know where to go first. I guess we'll go down this hallway I'm facing first. Oops, sorry. I am. Okay, that. This should be a new place. This is a new place. Another clock. This one has zodiac instead of numbers. Used to be into that stuff, but me? Scorpio? No, wonder I've lost faith in it. Can't get the window open, shut tight. Book on the zodiac. Libra, the scares Virgo, the maiden, Leo the lion, Cancer the crab, Gemini the twins, Taurus the bull, Aries the ram, Pisces the fish, Aquarius water bearer, Capricorn the goat, Sagittarius. Hold on. We can actually read the other things. The development of astrology through the ages can be seen as a remarkable journey. Just as it was back then, we map and rely on the stars above, not just for science, but to seek divination about our own futures. The astounding accuracy of these drives astrology to be so day-to-day lives, and is an aspect of many religions, both mainstream and cult, that is both and esteemed and worshipped by its members. Time, of course, plays a primary role for this. Could rely on the highest information when informed with references to such signs. Anything else is a waste of time. Okay. Very interesting. I want to finish looking on this floor first. Okay, so there's stairway, there's another clock. Ah! This is something. Keel here turned by green jewels. Okay. Assuming we need some sort of green key for this, then. This season's keys are stolen. Spring was taken by angels. Summer was engulfed by darkness. Autumn is claimed by time. Winter fouls the holy Assumption. What's this? It's a framed portrait of me? Who the heck painted me sleeping? At least I hope I'm sleeping. But I feel warm, like I'm safe, protected. Weird. Ah, it's a save state. Save. What is this? Be gifted. Gift yourself. The religions of ancient times commonly included fertility cult rituals, angel worship, and priestesses who served the wife of God. Temple prostitutes abounded, and sexual prosperity was carried out in the name of religion. since we have turned away from the lies of a very religious continuum, counteracting the aforementioned fertility rituals, and we know they are deceived, we have good reason to partake in those rituals. Some sort of missionary leaflet? Well, temple prostitution is not my cup of tea, thanks. Okay, so inventory. A flashlight, press F to toggle. Okay. Some very orange jewels. Okay. Go here. Almost seems like a safe room. Okay, this way. This way. Lock broke! Go here. Look at this. These sacred paintings we draw with sinner's oil serve as a pathway into the holy mind of God, for his sleeping consciousness is the father of many sibling worlds, which we can divine, alter, and enter through paint. Each color pigment's shade represents and controls the frequency of his divine light. Those most excellent primer for manifesting is black. This color is the void before and beyond life. It is death, the canvas of creation, a holy color, and we must seek permission from God to use it, to create. On top of the mortal primer, the greatest color of power and life is red. It is the color of the act through which we funnel his divine light inside us and birth his children. The perfect medium for such paint is blood, the raging force that flows from our hearts, which beats in fury until it rests in him. The color of emotional outburst, ideal to break through the fabric of the planes. Some colors should be avoided or at least be used with care, not necessarily because of their corresponding emotions, but because of their other devious associations. Green is deemed the color of paradise among some Eastern heretics, though not among us. Here in the West, both envy and money has claimed this color, also an idolatrous symbol of empty value and those unworthy of worship. For the only value is your worth to our angel, and he is all that should and must be worshipped. For he is a lord, not envious, but jealous nonetheless. We abstain from blue, since it is a color of sadness and melancholy, weak emotions that tether us to the upper realm. How fitting, as it has also been the traditional color of the weaker sex, stemming from a tradition as ludicrous as it is dangerous, namely that a virgin had birthed a false god, without the angelic intercourse which should have taken place. We would not want to relate our sacred paintings to such misguided traditions. My feelings, sex, and colors make me weak? Maybe I am. Well, does this door work? Lock. Broke! Alright. To explain that a little bit, I do know that blue was traditionally... What was that noise? Blue was traditionally the color of, given to, like, female babies. Traditionally. Before World War II. And then it flipped on its other side. Pink was originally, considered a masculine color. What? It's like the wall is wounded. Can't get through with those bars screwed on so tightly. Maybe I'll find something to take them out. Interesting. Oh, if I double click, I'll run. Hold on. Go this way? Okay. It still is easier to move with that, but it won't budge. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Is that a clock on the door? No numbers or needle, though. Oh. So that's what that is. This opens. Do not trust the light. It is a lie. Truth is only in darkness. Alright. Oh. Ah, okay. Silver seed. Ah! There's a key inside. I can just about put my arm through to reach it. I guess. There's nothing else inside here. Alright. I guess I'm leaving. Bye. What's that sound? I don't like it. I don't like this either. I don't like any of this. It's a children's book, a collection of fairy tales. 4 hungry wolves sit beneath the sun. They wait, guarding the bridge to greener pastures. To their north, mountains loom that impale the sky. To their west, a lake of tainted water stirs. To their east, a forest lies shrouded in perpetual fog. A hiker then approaches, but not from the mountains. She offers the first wolf she sees a mind of shining gold. The beast accepts gratuitously and offers her safe passage. A magpie then flies in, feathers wet, landing by the wolf it too sees first. He opens his beak to reveal a soul of gleaming silver. The wolf kills him and takes the soul for itself. The family of lumberjacks brave the toll. They have only a body of bronze to offer. The wolf opposite to the golden mine takes it and lets them pass. Those 3 wolves then cross the bridge too, happily rich. An orphan approaches the last of the wolves, but she has nothing to offer but company. As he is all alone by now, yielding to temptation, the wolf reveals him to be an angel and takes her up to paradise. Uh-huh. Alright. That's a logical thing to have happen here. Okay. What is this? There are holes in the soil. It's slightly damp. Wait, we got a seed. Seed of silver. Okay. Okay. North, south, east, west. Silver was in another place. That's probably wrong, but I can move stuff around later, I think. What does this say? Three or 4 hungry wolves sit beneath them. They wait guarding the passage to the greener pastures. North, mountains loom and pale the sky. To the west, lake of tainted water stirs. To the east. Silver is west, then, because... Hold on. Silver should be west. To the west, lake of tainted water stirs. That's where the magpie came from, and that was where silver was. So, the silver sea goes west. Yep. Alright, so north, south. I always get east and west very confused. So, east, west. Actually, that's fine then.